Hello everyone, I am Bina Kapadia, Assistant Professor at Vidyalankar School of Information Technology. In this video, we'll see about pointer arithmetic. Now first we'll see that what is a pointer. So pointer is the one in C which stores the address and not the value. Okay, and it is again a numeric value. So therefore you can perform arithmetic operations on a pointer just as you can perform arithmetic operators on a numeric value. Therefore, there are four types of arithmetic operators are available here in pointer, like increment, decrement, plus and minus. Rest all like multiplication, division, modulus are not available in pointer. Now first we'll start with the plus operator. Okay, so that is increment operator. So here I have taken one example in C. So we have declared one array, say array of integer. Okay, it has 5 elements, right? So total 5 elements. So 2, 8, 23, 37 and 55. These 5 elements, for example, I have selected. Okay, so if we'll see graphical representation of it, so here is my array A having 5 elements, that is 2, 8, 23, 37 and 55 as I have mentioned in the program. When we consider about the index, okay, then array index in C always starts with 0. So the first element has 0th index, second element has 1 index, same way the fifth element, that is the last element, has 4th index. So it is A0, A1, A2, A3 and A4, total 5 elements. Now when we talk about the address of it, consider that the first element address is 1000. Okay, and this data type what we have taken is integer. Okay, and here we have taken the two pointer variables p and q. Both are integer pointer variables. Okay, so it takes 2 bytes in the memory. So that's why, for example, if the address is started with 1000, then the next address will not start from 1001, but it takes 2 bytes. So these element 2 will take 2 bytes, that is 1000 and 1001. Okay, same way the second element will take 1002 and 1003. So when we say the next element from the first, so the next element will be at the address 1002. The next element to this will be at the address 1004. The next element to this will be at the address 1006 and the last one is 1008. You must have observed that it is not incrementing by 1 but it is incrementing by 2 because integer occupies 2 bytes in the memory. Okay, so 1000 and 1001 will be by the A0 element, 1002 and 1003 by A1 element and so on. Okay, so two pointers variables we have taken and the value now will assign like this. So P is equal to say address of 0, that means it is pointing to the first element. Okay, you alternatively can write it like this also, that is P equal to M percentage. That means starting from the beginning. But if you want to start it from the particular location, then here you can't write the same as Q equal to M percentage. Okay, you will have to write like this only, that Q is equal to M percent A3 because it is not showing the first one, it is showing at the third one. Okay, so Q is equal to A3, that is address of A3. Ampersand means address of A3. Clear this? Now if we'll print asterisk P. Asterisk means what? It is not multiplication. It is value at. Value at what? Value at P. So what is the value at P? So value at 1000, that is the address of A0. The value is 2. So it will print the answer 2 over here. Right? Now if I'll increment it, now I'll apply the increment operator, isn't it? So P plus plus. So that means what? The pointer will be incremented by 1. Okay, not the value. P is a pointer. So pointer will be incremented by 1. So now instead of 1000, after incrementing, it will move towards the right direction. Okay, and the next element in the right direction is 1002. and not 1001, right? So, or if I'll print it, the value over here, so what is the value after the incrementing of pointer? So value will be printed as 8. Okay, initially it was 2, here it was 2, right? Here it was 2, and then we have incremented the pointer. So from 1000 it has shifted to 1002, and now when we are printing the value, so new value will be 8. So from 2 it has changed to 8, right? Now we'll say decrement operator. So what is there in the decrement operator? So again the same way we have taken P and Q pointer variable, we have assigned the P at the first element, we have assigned Q at the third element. Okay, we'll print the value, but we'll print at Q. So what is the value at Q? It is 37, isn't it? So it will print 37. Okay, now we'll decrement it. So we'll write Q minus minus. So what will happen? The pointer value will be decremented, and minus minus means it will decremented by 1. So it will shift over here. Okay. So now instead of 37, okay, if we'll print the value, then we'll get the value at, value will be 23. Clear this? Now we'll say plus operator. So what is plus operator? That is, here we are incrementing the constant value to the pointer variable. So initially say this is our setup. So P is at A0, address of A0, Q is at address of 37, ampersand A3, ampersand A0. Now if we'll print the value at P. So what is the value at P? It is 2, right? So it will give us 2. Now what will we do is P is equal to P plus 2. Now instead of P plus plus, plus plus means increment by 1. What we are doing is P is equal to P plus 2. That means increment by 2 and store again into P. Okay. So the pointer will shifted to this. It is the P pointer which will be shifted to the A2 position, right? Address of A2. So now it will print the value. So what value it will be having? 23. Correct? Now same way decrement operator. Say for example this is our initial setup, and now what we are doing is we are just printing the value at Q. Okay, so what is the value at Q? It is 37. So answer will be 37. But what we are doing now? Q is equal to Q minus 2. So it will point to A1. Okay, it will move the pointer to 2 locations in the left direction. Okay, to decrease it. And now if we'll print the value, then what it will be? Value at Q, that is 8. Right? So that is the minus operator, constant subtraction. Okay, now subtraction of 2 pointers. Okay, say for example my one pointer is at 0 and the other pointer Q is at 1006. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I have, see here I have declared one more variable, that is difference, and it is not pointer variable, so it simply stores the value. Okay, so what I've done over here, Q minus P, so that is 1006 minus 1000, so that is 6, isn't it? But this 6 doesn't make any sense. Okay, so what will we do is we divide that 6 value by size of integer. And what is the size of integer in 32-bit computer? It is 2. So 6 by 2, so that is equal to 3. So what we can say is Q is this Q. Okay, Q is what? 3 elements away from P. Okay, that is what we can see. We can say by subtracting 2 pointers. Now we'll see in detail in a summary that what we have seen. So we have seen incrementing the pointer, that is P plus plus, decrementing the pointer P minus minus, constant addition, p equal to p plus k, that is p equal to p plus 2 we have taken. Constant subtraction, p equal to p minus k, that is we have taken actually q is equal to q minus 2. Okay, and subtraction of two pointers is say q minus p. Okay, so that we have seen. Now we'll see little further, but before that we'll see what are the invalid operators. Okay, here we can't do p plus q, okay, because it doesn't make any sense. P into q, we don't require it at all in pointers, okay, and k into p also we don't require. So these are all invalid operations. Okay, now we'll see some special operators. So which are they? Pointer plus plus. So this pointer is nothing but what? That is the value at. Value at what? Value at this particular. Okay, these are all unary operator. Plus plus is also unary operator, and value at is also unary operator. Okay, so its associativity is from a precedence rule will see that it is from right to left. So we start from right. So plus plus p means p is at 1000 currently as per this. Okay, so plus plus p means the pointer will be incremented. So it will come over here. And what is the value at plus plus p? So that is 8. So this is our answer. Fine. Now next one. Increment and then value at. Okay. So what will be? So first it will take value at. So value at p, value at 1000 is what? It is 2. Okay, and then the pointer will move from one location to another. So that is from towards the right hand side because it is incrementing. Okay, so value will be taken and then the pointer will be incremented. Okay, but here instead of pointer incrementation, it is what? Not the pointer will be incremented. What you guess is value will be incremented. I mean this is value at. So value will be taken and then the pointer will be incremented. That is what you can think at the first glance, but it is not like that. It is what? Because this is the value, okay, and that is 3, and then plus plus. So I mean value is 2 and then plus plus, so it becomes 3. So it's not like that, that first the pointer value will be taken and then the pointer will be incremented. No, okay. As because value is incremented, then it will run with the value only, and it will be 2 will be taken and 2 will be incremented. Then next one is the spatial one is p plus plus and value at. Okay, so first is increment plus plus, but since it is post increment first, so we can't do it first. So first we'll have to see the operation. So value at. So first value at this will be taken, but actually the first operation was not value at. First operation was increment. So that is the reason over here the pointer will be incremented and value will be remain as it is. Okay, because it was first the plus plus. Okay, so it has to be moved, but since it is post, so first value will be taken and then it will be moved. So that's why pointer will be taken into consideration over here. And next is what? The value you are taking and then the increment. Okay, so what is the value at p? It is 2. Okay, and then the incrementation will be there. So what we have seen is value at plus plus p. So first pointer will be moved and then the data will be read. Then plus plus pointer p, then read the data and then increment the data and not the value. Data पे आया है तो फिर data करना है, ठीक है? And then here pointer p plus plus, because it is this operation we are executing first. Okay, but since it is post, so that's why we are using it. So read the data and then move the pointer. And the last one is read the data and increment the data. When you come, first you are coming to the data because it is in the bracket. So that 2 value you are capturing and then you are incrementing this. Okay, so instead of 2, the answer will be 3 in the last one. Okay, whenever you come to data, then work with data only. Okay, here also you are coming with data, then work with data only. Here we can't because it is post increment in the middle one. Okay, this is the post increment. So it is increment first, but since it is post, we are taking the value and then we are incrementing. So that is the reason the value will remain as it is over here. Okay, here value will change and here also value will change. Fine, here value will be as it is. So that is all from this video. Thank you so much for watching this video.